Hello, let's recap The Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 2, which is called Stranger. So the gang's all back together. We got a great reunion at the end of No Sanctuary, and now they're kind of in the woods, walking, kind of wandering. So there's only one member who's missing, and that's Beth. But everybody else is intact, and the team that we just acquired, the team of Ford and the scientist from Washington and Susie Crabgrass, they all want to, find a truck, some sort of transportation, and go to Washington. And Rick's like, I'm not sure yet. So they're in a pack pretty much now, and this entire episode is themed, of family. And Rick's always saying, "These people are my family. You hurt my family, I will kill you." Which comes in when he gets really suspicious of the priest that they find wandering through the woods. So he was getting eaten by walkers on top of a rock, and of course the gang saved him. And so, being a priest, he says, "Oh no, I don't have any weapons. I've never killed any walkers or any people." And Rick's really not buying this, given that he's survived this entire time in a church just with canned foods and scavenging things around. Carl notices a few things on the church, such as knife cuts in the window, and in the side of the church it said, "You will burn for this." And so Rick's very suspicious of this guy. His name is Gabriel. For the time being, they're taking sanctuary in his church, and they found a food bank. They got buckets of food. It was really great seeing them getting supplies, because usually we see them picking berries off of bushes or killing squirrels, but this time we actually have real food from a food bank. So it was great when they were sitting around and they were having a nice toast to the survivors. It almost seemed like a normal family gathering. But at that meeting, General Ford, the leader guy with the red hair and the mustache, got up and he was like, "So we could either survive or we could find a way to cure this and live like normal people." Bob is one of the ones who was like really all for this, and he was telling Rick, "This can't just be it. I believe that this is a nightmare and nightmares end." And so, throughout the entire episode with Bob, he and Sasha, we know they've gotten close, and they're kissing now. So they have this thing where like they always do one more kiss before they actually like let go and they stop, which I was thinking is definitely foreshadowing something, because it's almost like, wait, just one more, just in case. And then of course at the end he gets captured by Gareth. So Garrett says that he captured him kind of ironically, which gives us, kind of a suspicion that Bob was, somehow involved in something with them before he joined our gang. This is a sacrifice. It's nothing really personal. We just have to eat. And so then you see everybody eating meat and you realize, wait, are they eating him? Yes, these guys are back and they are still a serious threat, even though they've left Terminus. So after the guy gives the speech and the toast, Rick is, with Judith, and he's, caring for her, and everyone's really loving her. And for her sake, I think, is why he's decided to join them on their quest to Washington. Then crap gets really crazy, because Daryl and Carol, who have been kind of getting back into their normal routine throughout the past few days, they kind of like have gotten to this place where she doesn't want to talk about it, but she's comfortable being around him. And, they're comfortable just being with each other, even though, he understands that she's gone through a lot. And he's saying, that's in the past, you gotta move forward. We can start anew, which is a big theme in this episode, starting over as we're all together again, this big family. But then at the end, that car that they found, that they stashed stuff in, they realized that they could make it work. They saw a black car speed off, and Daryl's like, "That's the one that Beth had!" So they both hop in the car and race off after it. So next week we're going to find the group split up again. Bob is God knows where, even if he's alive, and Gareth and them, they're going to be hunting for our group. The main bulk of us are in the church, except for Michonne's sword, which she lost, kind of sad. So we're all in different places now. Some people are going to be dealing with the priest, some people are going to be dealing with Gareth and his group, and whoever's in the black car. Let's wait till next week.